Hello, FFA judges. My name is Rebecca Holcomb, and I am representing the Turkey Creek FFA chapter. I am competing in Division I Plant Systems with my project, The Effect of pH on Hydroponic Systems. I have many livestock SAE projects and in this past year, I have decided to do a horticulture project. I decided to do hydroponic systems. Because I did not know much about hydroponic systems, I did research. And through that research, I found out that the pH will greatly affect the water quality. With a conventional plant, the plant gains nutrients through the soil, but with the hydroponic system, the plant gains nutrients straight from the water. The conventional plants use a nutrient cycle, but the water in the hydroponic system is controlled, and the pH needs to be ideal for optimum survival and increased success rates. Through research and help from my advisors and parents, I was able to successfully put together a hydroponic system. I use Lemon Boy hybrid tomatoes as my plant. I learned how to use the pH test strips and use my recording skills to record the pH. When I was comfortable, I changed the pHs to one being acidic, one being alkaline, and one being neutral. I maintained these pHs through the entire project. I added baking soda to one subject to make it alkaline and lemon juice to another to make it acidic, while leaving one the same to keep it neutral. I tested the pH every 7 days to make sure it stayed the same. I also used my observation skills to observe the viability of the plant for a negative or positive health impact. After doing other research and completing my project, I was able to successfully complete my project on the pH effect on hydroponic systems. According to Simply Hydroponics, homegrown tomatoes, the pH will affect the sweetness and flavor of the tomatoes. According to Green and Vibrant, How to Grow Hydroponic Tomatoes, red stems and curled leaves indicate low pHs, while yellow leaves indicate high pHs. Using my observation skills, I was able to monitor my plants and record the viability through the entire project. After doing research, I was able to come to the conclusion that the pH will affect the success rate. The pH will very easily change, and producers need to keep an eye out for this. They need to monitor their pH on a regular basis. They should maintain the optimum pH for their plant. Producers need to research the ideal pH and maintain the pH to limit the amount of losses due to improper pH. Monitoring pH is easy and cheap. In my opinion, it needs to be done every 7 days for slight changes. Monitoring pH is a good management tool, and producers need to manage the ideal pH to give the plant a suitable living environment and increase the growth and success rates. Thank you, and if you have any further questions, please contact me through my chapter.